Hello everybody, welcome back. December 7th. Thanks for tuning in. Trading with Zeph. Today took 5 trades. Yesterday didn't take any, was working. So I kind of got here around noon. Pretty much the whole session was just a choppy disaster. So red on the day, but keeping the losses small. Today was mostly just managing the losers, which is something gotta learn how to do. Other than that, there really wasn't too many trades that seemed, now after the hindsight, it was like relatively good, even, as the session I missed in the morning. But we'll jump into the ones that I saw here. It's kind of what the chart looks like for today. It's just a slow, gradual uptrend, which, is fine. But as you can see, it's just going up through the EMA, back down through the EMA, up through the EMA. And then when I got here, it was just chopping side to side. So that's how I saw it. And so we'll start with the first one here. And without the hindsight, it looked okay. And I'll show you why. So I saw, counting from this high, I saw first entry long right here. And it actually drops below, then turns up. And then I did a stop order one tick above at 45.90 for looking for 1 point. ATR is really low, so just going for the 1 point today. I was trying to go for 2 points for the second trade, but I'll get to that. So I enter, and I see this hesitate, and then it's not breaking through the 45.950. So I was like, okay, still bullish. That bullish candle was there. And then I saw this, and I said, if it goes and hits 45.8875, I'm just wrong, and this trade just didn't work out. Looking at it, I think I was going into the highs here. 25, you're basically expecting price to break through the channel up and almost make new highs, very close. So maybe that wasn't the best trade to take. I thought I'd give it a shot with the gradual uptrend drift and bouncing off EMA pretty well. So took the 6 tick loss on that. That's fine. Then I saw this. I saw a visual 2 legs. I saw the first leg, second leg. And now I'm looking for a failure. And so then this is when I put the stop order in for a second entry long, failed second entry long, and a visual 2 legs. So 1, 2, first entry long. And I counted, instead of this one, it was first entry long, pullback, second entry long. So it's kind of more just a visual 2-legged pullback into lower high. And I was right with this, but I then changed it up, and instead of just going for the 1 point, I was trying to get 2 points here, and then I realized it made a double bottom, and I saw, I'm like, oh, well, this is just going to reverse. And I kind of getting better at knowing when I'm wrong, which is good, so I'm trying to cut the losses very fast, and I'm not holding on, just hoping, which is something that everyone needs to learn. So just go for a +1 tick, pay for the commission, basically, and a minuscule amount of profit. So that's the second trade. And like I said, I was you have a triple bottom here, 3 matching candlesticks on their lows, and it turns back up. So that's why I got out. I just know when the trade's not working. Then it just chops around here for a bunch, and then this is kind of when I realized that I was on the wrong side of things, and then I'm getting chopped up here. So I got to redirect my attention to a trading range, and it's not actually a uptrend anymore. So that's when I saw this, and I saw 1, 2, 3. Basically, this just this whole resistance here has been here. This whole support's been here. This is just going up versus down. So sell at the top, buy at the bottom, trading range. And I dropped a limit order in here at 75 because my stop would have been all the way up here, which is above this high, which is good. So I made a probabilistic risk approach. If I am wrong, then it really needs to prove that it's wrong. Sure enough, just go for the 1 point, right back to EMA. Then it shoots right back up, and it makes that first entry short, pull back second entry short, failure, and it shoots right up. And I was thinking of going along here, but then I was like, it's right into these highs, I have to pass. So I pass on that one. So far we have a loser, break even, 1 winner. So 2 point loss, break even, 1 point win. And then this is just kind of also when I realized price is just not moving. I saw first entry long, second entry long, failure, and you're like, oh, this actually looks really good, but it's right into the lows. It's right into the support. So that's also what I'm getting better at, is realizing when I need to skip a trade and not just seeing the actual pattern unfold and what the context needs to be in order to reach your profit or risk target. Once again, just holds along this channel line. I see this channel form, so I draw my channel. And then I saw like kind of this. I saw first entry short, second entry short. And then again, this is when I went for what I thought was correct. I counted from this bottom here, which was first entry short, pullback, second entry short, failure. And it did tick 1 point high, so I drop a limit order in, see if I can catch it. And I caught it, and then I realized, again, this is actually now holding. So this is me going into resistance. I'm trying to catch a breakout to the upside, and most breakouts fail. So again, this is me thinking now back as I'm reviewing this, not a very good trade that I took. This isn't, you're into resistance. You got to be more patient, wait for something else. So sure enough, I just reduce risk, drop one tick below, and I just get stopped out for 1 point here instead of 2 points. And then it just chops around, sideways, 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 chops. And then I finally get that breakout that I was looking for. I was just prematurely early. And maybe you could say this bar was a better indication of where it is. And maybe you should have, this is actually a double bottom and count from first entry short, second entry short. And then you could act like this is like a triple bottom here. And then go one tick higher. But like if you're looking back at this, you're like, I don't know if this is resistance. So I think I should just traded not this at all. I don't think I should have even attempted this, especially with the channel. I should have just waited and been more patient. So I try to force a trade. I think this is a forced trade. I think this one's just a basically triple test, double top, which wasn't bad, which was good. This second entry is kind of congested. I did think about it, but I thought I'd give it a shot. Now looking back, it's right into resistance. It doesn't have very much room to go higher. Shouldn't have taken that one. And then this failed second entry, I think was good. But also the count was a little congested and these bars are overlapping. So a lot of this I just shouldn't have probably even been in. I really should have just waited for a real trade or like a really, really good just one trade on the day instead of these 5 trades that I took, because that's my max on the day. Anyway, so then I saw first entry long, and I was like waiting. I had a stop limit order 1 tick above because this would have been a great second entry long. Looked good. Never got it. That's fine. So then I said, okay, well, we chopped all around through here. We broke out. Most breakouts fail. It's coming right back. I see first entry long, pullback, second entry long, rejected at EMA. That's why I just go 1 tick below, and I get for 1 point, and that's my 5th trade of the day, 1 point win. That's where we're at right now. So pretty choppy day. I survived. I managed the losers pretty well, I think. And overall, I think I'm getting better at not becoming tilted at the losers. If I lose, I basically just took a break, and I think that's a lot more healthy than revenge trading or anything like that. So gotta learn how to lose well. Gotta be the best loser. Having a hard time figuring out when to go for 2 points, when to go for 1 point. With the ATR, it's just so kind of hectic. I think I like just reducing the risk more. Maybe going for 1 point when the ATR is not at 2 or above 2. I think it's just too difficult. And then also, I think I also need to make sure that when I'm actually in a trading range, I know I'm in a trading range. I think I should probably mark it on the chart or something and do that. I do really bad with trading ranges, but when it comes to like actual trends, I do pretty well. It seems like this is an actual trend. I clearly see that, and the direction's down. But I just get chopped up in these trading ranges, and then once I lose 1 or 2, I kind of just try to force something to happen, and I'm really trying to manage that and overcome that. So, but other than that, don't have a big losing day, don't have a big red day, which is good. So that's really what's important. Didn't hit the max daily loss or anything even close to it. And just trying to focus on getting back to those 20 trades. I think we're at 16 now. And then I'll do another post-result basically on all of that good stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys have a review. If you have any questions, comments, feel free to write in the description below. And I hope you guys had a good trading day. See you next time.